today is Sunday. I just woke up. It is currently, I need a clock in the kitchen. I used to have one, but I threw mine away when I moved. But it's currently 7:10. I don't know if y'all can see it. Well, now it's 7:11. Y'all can't see it. But anyways, it's 7:11, y'all. I went ahead and opened up all the windows. That's something I like to do in the morning time because I prefer to use natural lighting than to run up my electric bill. But y'all, so what I want to do is I want to make me a cup of coffee. Only thing is I don't have anything. I don't have any hot coffee left. No hot coffee left, y'all. So I have this French vanilla cappuccino, but I don't like this one. So I'm not gonna do that. So it looks like I'm gonna have to settle for iced coffee. So I'm gonna do the almond and vanilla iced coffee. That's what I'm gonna do instead. But first, before I do that, y'all, like I said, it is 7:11. I need to get my son's medication. This is the pack that I use and it's completely empty. I have to go ahead and refill it. And these are all the medications that my son currently takes. So I want to at least have that together and ready for him. I'm gonna have to wake him up. He has to take he has to take his medication at 8 o'clock this morning. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and organize his medication, have it ready for the rest of the week, for this whole week. I ran out yesterday. I have his medication list right here. That's what I go by. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up real quick, and then I'm gonna get my coffee because then I don't want to be sitting here. Yeah, because I want to relax once I get my coffee in my system. So yeah, let me go ahead and fill his medications up real quick, and then I'll make my cup of coffee. Alright, y'all, so I'm finally done with his medicine. It's currently 7:28, so he's gonna have to take it in about 30 minutes. Everything is refilled. The medicine that we have to worry about today is right here. I usually use a medicine cup for this, but I have no clue what my son did with it. He had it yesterday, earlier part of yesterday, and then last night I couldn't find it. So, but that's his medicine. Got it all set for the week and for today. Now that I'm done with that, I can go ahead and make me some coffee. Let me see if I can find my little cup. I really don't want cold coffee, but I don't have a choice. And I need to put some type of caffeine in my system. So I have this cup that came with my Keurig machine. I always use it when I'm making coffee. So I'm just trying to get the rest of I got the top and the cup. And then I don't think this is the straw that came with it. Let me see. Oh, my straw is right here. So yeah. Like I said, I normally don't. I have to be in the mood to drink cold coffee, but I guess today I don't really have a choice because I don't have any more hot coffee. So we're gonna just do what we have to do right now, and then later, I don't know, because we're leaving today, so we have to go back to where my son. We have to go back to where my son. I'm dropping ice everywhere. This is crazy. Look at that. Ice all over the floor. We have to go all the way to where my son, where we've been staying at. We have not got the okay to officially come back home for good. So I did stay up here. I've been here since the end of Wednesday. Wednesday night is when we got home. Let me pick up this ice real quick, y'all. Wednesday night is when we got home, back home, and today's Sunday. So we've been here for a few days, but we do have to head back up there. I will be working from home there Monday. go ahead and do this real quick while I'm chatting and just talk to y'all real quick. And I need to add some water. So let me see. I think my son he's been messing with stuff. Like, hold on real quick. Let me add water to the Keurig. All right, so yeah, I went ahead and added the water to it. It should be brewing in a few minutes, as y'all can see right here. But I have to go back up there today, sometime this evening. I'm gonna go back there. It won't be till later today because my mom has to work today, and I'd rather her not have to have the kids sit in her job. She usually get off like around 5, 6 o'clock. So I probably won't drop the kids off until later today. So that she could just work in peace and not have to have the kids sit in the lobby. But we have to go back there because my son has an appointment on Tuesday. They did not give us the okay to officially come back home. I did have to go home because I had to take care of some things with my kiddos, appointments and stuff like that. And my mom's getting a little bit overwhelmed, especially when it came to my youngest son. He was doing a whole lot. So I wanted to give her a break as well. But pretty much, yeah. I did do a Walmart order today around 6 this morning. I've been up for a little while just sitting around. I did do a Walmart order around 6 to go ahead and take care of my kiddos' lunch because this week coming up is Thanksgiving week. So my kids only have school for 2 days. So I wanted to make sure the lunch was covered for my kids. They do not eat school lunch. So I went ahead and did a quick Walmart order for lunch, and then I also grabbed some dinner. We're just gonna do tacos and some cookies I'll make for them in the oven, so that I can make sure they eat before they go to my mom's as well. So, but y'all, that was just a quick rundown on what's going on. But the iced coffee's done. I'm gonna go ahead and add some extras to it, and some creamer and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna be drinking iced coffee. I'm gonna cut this light on. I don't know why it's a habit of me leaving this light on. This light is not necessary at all. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and finish making my coffee. Great day. All right, y'all. So the boys are up. There go Khalifa. And look at this boy and all this cereal. Look at all this cereal. He about to eat all of it too. If you're gonna eat it all, you can get more. I don't care.
That's a mega size.
This is a mega size. And I normally don't buy mega, but Khalifa threw this in my cart the other day. And good thing we did get it because he got a lot of cereal. But Khalifa wants some cereal as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and make him some cereal real quick. Khalifa, stop jumping on the couch like that. Don't do that.
Ow.
I don't know what he think he is. But I'm gonna sit y'all right here so I can make his cereal.
You know your diet clothes. Kevin, you can't get more.
Once more, long as Shalia able to get some, she needs some. I don't care.
Bro, you're still lying here.
Yeah, because
I didn't know it was mega.
all right, y'all. So they're eating their cereal now. And Cammy, did you already do your swish and spit?
Yeah.
Okay. He already took his meds, his morning meds, which is good. So I'm just gonna sit this on a bar so that we don't lose his medication. Gotta make sure we take that today. Let me rinse this cup off real quick, y'all. All right, and I'm gonna head back upstairs. They're eating. Currently I am doing some editing. I'm trying to get a video out to y'all. By the time y'all see this, y'all would have already seen the video, but I think I may have to end up pushing out 2 videos today, maybe one early in the morning, and I might push one later this evening, just because I'm really trying to get this out. And it's just been a crazy morning where I have not been able to it's just been a crazy morning where I have not been able to I'm really trying to get this content pushed out to y'all. It's been a very crazy past few days, and I've been really good about posting. I actually been posting like every day, trying to push this content out to y'all, try to get it out to y'all, but I missed a day or two just because I just couldn't get it. I couldn't get things edited in time. So I'm editing right now, y'all. So let me go ahead and see if I can get this done. I'm almost done. I have like a little bit more to edit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and upload this to YouTube and get this out to y'all. My intentions is to try to get this video out before 11 o'clock this morning. So we're gonna see. It's currently 8:38. So all right, y'all, so I am done editing this video. It is currently 9:38, so I'm making good timing. I am currently trying to get it downloaded on my computer and to also have it uploaded on YouTube. Looks like it's gonna take a while. I believe it's showing about 24 minutes, I don't know, but that's what I'm doing right now. So the video is currently uploading, downloading to my computer, and then uploading to YouTube. While that's doing that, I still have to do a thumbnail, which I believe my thumbnail is going to be a very simple thumbnail, just because I did start vlogging on the video, but I had to end up doing a lot of the rest of the video. The majority of the video is just me sitting down and giving y'all an update of what's been going on. So my thumbnail should be pretty simple. But what I'm about to do now, because while that's uploading, I can be trying to, I believe I'm going to have to wash my son's sheets and also try to get some clothes washed and stuff for my kiddos. So that's what I'm about to do now. The boys are in their room. Turn on this light. I'm also going to have to clean that bathroom because before I actually end up leaving from out of here. I don't think I have any clothes. Nope, no clothes is in here, so I am gonna have to go ahead and wash. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to wash my son's sheets. I think the boys are in here. Oh no, they're not in here. And I don't know if I showed y'all, but yesterday, as y'all know, this is a little mess in here. I don't even know why they have this TV on because no one's in here. Let me see.
Upgrade your account. I'm trying to log in. Stop. Let me get in.
All right. So I don't believe I showed y'all my son's room. I did go ahead and I added the LED lights, y'all. As y'all can see, my son's rooms are not that big. It's a really tight room. I ended up getting them a 50 feet LED lights, and it ended up being big enough. I was able to do their whole room with the LED lights without any issues. So this is how it turned out, y'all. They love it. I love it. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean my son's sheets. I think he wants to move this somewhere. I believe he wants to add this over here where his PS5. I don't know if I showed y'all, but one of the gifts, if y'all don't know, I was saving up for this. My son wanted the PS5. He'd been wanting the PS5, but I just did not have the funds to get it right away. So for a while, I've been saving up to try to get him a PS5, and I ended up surprising him with it. I was able to get what I needed for it, and I was able to purchase him the PS5. So I ended up getting this. He has one controller to go with it. And I ended up getting him these 2 games as well. So he was very happy and surprised. That was one of the things I surprised him with. Once we had came home, our last discharge, after being in the hospital, I surprised him with the PS5. So it took me a while. It took me a while to save up for it because PS5s are so expensive, but I've been saving for a while for it, and I had to do it little by little, but I ended up getting it for him. So he was happy and surprised that he was able to get it, and I was happy to be able to give it to him. I feel like out of everything he's been through, I feel like surprising him with it, I wanted him to feel good about it and about, just try to feel good after all he's been through. So what I'm going to do, y'all, these are clean clothes back here. We got to get these. Their dresses are not too big. We really need to, I really need to go through their clothes, but I don't know if I'm going to really have time to do that today. We'll see. If not, once we are officially home, I am going to take the time to really go through their clothes and get rid of clothes and stuff they cannot wear. But what I'm going to do now, I'm chatting. Also, let me let y'all know too, he has a very small TV. This is the TV that was given to him. It was my grandma's old TV. She had passed away last year. I'm going to end up getting him a 32-inch like my son that he has over there. I'm going to get him a 32-inch. I just haven't got a chance to do that yet. Once we are home and we are settled and we are officially back home for good, I will go ahead and purchase him the 32-inch TV so he can have that. But I'm just chatting. I'm supposed to be getting his sheets and stuff off his bed so that we can wash it. He also has some dirty clothes here that I'm going to wash. And my son has some dirty clothes over there. I want to make sure they have a lot of clean clothes. I also want to make sure we have clean clothes for my youngest son. They do have school 2 days this week because this is actually Thanksgiving week that's coming up. I want to make sure we have plenty of clean clothes. And I'm also going to get his clothes out for my mom so that she don't have to worry about trying to figure out him something wear. So yeah, let me go ahead and stop chatting, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove these sheets off my son's bed and put him in a wash machine so that he can have fresh, clean sheets. So I just got finished with, y'all, the lighting is really bad, y'all. Maybe just a little bit better. But y'all, I just got finished editing. I also finished my thumbnail, and I have it scheduled for my video to go out public at 11 o'clock. And it's currently 10:51. Can y'all see the time? I don't know. I be trying to get this camera to focus, but this thing ain't having it. Like, it wants to focus on me, and I don't want it to focus on me. All right, but whatever. It's currently 10:52 now. So the video is going to go live in 8 minutes. So I was able to meet my deadline. I told you I wanted the video out by 11 o'clock, and it's going to be going live at 11. So that's done. What I'm going to do now, my son's sheets, blankets and stuff, comforter set has stopped. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the dryer and then also put another load in so we can try to get this laundry done. And also, I just got a notification that my Walmart order is ready for pickup. So I am going to head to Walmart and pick up the groceries. I did not make a whole lot of groceries, just enough where my kids can have lunch Monday and Tuesday, and also something from them to eat for lunch, and then today, and then also dinner for today. What are you doing?
What's for lunch?
I'll figure out in a minute. I did buy something real quick y'all can eat for lunch, but I gotta run to pick up my Walmart order. But yeah, first let me go ahead and get this stuff out of the dryer. Not adopted. To get it out the dryer. Let me go ahead and get this stuff taken care of. Hi y'all, so I just came from Walmart not too long ago. I went ahead and just took everything out the bags real quick so I can show y'all what I end up getting to try to make this as quick as possible. The kiddos are hungry, they're ready to eat. I haven't ate anything at all. So let me go ahead and do this real quick so that I can show y'all what I end up purchasing. All right, moving on this side, we have some Christmas tree cakes. That's something that they can take with their lunch. We have this Mini Made Tropical Punch, 2 of the Taco Bell Crunchy and Soft Taco Kits. We have this chicken taquitos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but we have this. We have the Lay's Cheddar and Sour Cream Chips. I ended up getting some cookie dough, Great Value cookies that I'm gonna make after dinner. We got the taco blend cheese as well as the shredded lettuce. Another thing of Mini Made watermelon. We have sour cream if they want to eat that with their tacos. A thing of tomatoes, mozzarella string cheese, Capri Sun. We got a fruit punch, and then we have this Lunchable, the Turkey and American Lunchable. We got 2 of these turkey and cheddar sub sandwiches. And then we also have the Fun Pack Lunchable for them for their school. And then I also end up getting this, y'all. I did not purchase this. This was in the bag already. So we are going to my mom's. Maybe my mom, I don't know if she bought some greens already. Maybe she wants to use this. This is a blend of collards, mustard, and turnip greens. But this was in my pickup order. So yeah, but yeah, that's everything that I end up getting. My total, I don't know the exact total amount. Let me see if I can check real quick. So I ended up doing like 2 separate orders because originally I had just purchased their lunch, and then I was like, oh, I need to make sure we have something for dinner. So I ended up doing 2 separate orders. So the first order is, let me see. The first order came up to $33.80. And then let me take a look at my second order. I should probably already have this together, but I don't. And my last order was $26.19. I was originally trying to get myself like a black puffer jacket, but they didn't have my size, which is a medium, so they had to take it off. So I spent a little over $50 at the grocery store for this little bit of stuff. But let me go ahead and put this stuff up. The kiddos hungry.
Can I have this?
They're waiting. They want something to eat, so let me go ahead and do that. Hi y'all, so I just finished mopping Shalia's floor. Watch back. Her floor is mopped. However, she has some spots on her floor. If I zoom in, you probably can see it a little bit better. Y'all see these little spots right here? All these little spots on the floor. This is some type of glue or Play-Doh. It's something, but I'm not scrubbing that up. So she's
It's wax and cheese.
okay. So she's saying it's wax and cheese.
No, it's a Baby Bell wax.
Okay, some type of wax, and probably that white stuff is probably clay. I'm not getting that up. She's gonna have to get a scraper and scrape all these pieces up.
Who is?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. She's gonna get it once the floor dry. I'm gonna get her a scraper, and she's gonna have to scrape it up because I'm not doing that. But yeah, I went ahead and finished mopping her floor. And the clothes in the dryer is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. Hopefully, let me check first. I know sometimes I might do a second round. No, it's dry. y'all. So now the kids' room is pretty much done as far as on my end. Has clean sheets on his bed and blanket, comforter. So yeah, their room is pretty much done. I know my son, he wanted to go ahead and hang up this. We'll probably hang that up in a little bit. And he also wanted to have a designated spot for this, which he hasn't told me where he wants to hang it up yet. But we'll probably take care of that a little bit later. But I showed y'all my order I did earlier today, the Walmart pickup. Y'all, I forgot to get beef. So my mom was out and about. I asked her, can she stop by whatever store she wanted to pick up some beef. So she was already at Kroger. So she got me 2 of these packs of ground beef. And then also had her pick up me a Red Bull because y'all, I need a boost of energy. I tried to lay down and take a nap. I really did not have a successful nap. The kiddos kept on coming in there bothering me. So everybody's hungry at this point. So what I'm gonna do is still kind of early, but it's 3:23. I'm going to go ahead and just start cooking the tacos for the kids. And it's not like I can be out here pretty late anyways because we have to drive. Me and Cam have to drive back to where we came from. We have to go back up there because we have appointments and stuff that's coming up this week, on the beginning part of this week before the Thanksgiving break start. So we have to go back there tonight. I have someone stopping by the place on tomorrow, which is Monday. And they have also stopped by Tuesday, and he has his appointments and stuff to go to that day. And he has homebound as well as on Tuesday. So it's not like we was gonna stay here too late anyway. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start making the tacos, y'all. And so that the kiddos can eat, and I'll be dropping them off at my mom's sometime today. But yeah, let me go ahead and start cooking this, y'all. Y'all already know I've cooked tacos before. Y'all already know how to cook it, so I doubt I'm gonna film it. Also have plenty of dishes in here from earlier today that I'm gonna have to clean up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. Cut on some R&B music. All right, y'all, so dinner is done. I've already made the kiddos plate. They're almost done, already asking for seconds before I could even get my food. So I'm gonna go ahead and make them their seconds, and then hopefully I can get time to eat. It is currently 4:28, and we're gonna try to get out of here like around 6-ish, and head back. And the kiddos are going with my moms, Shalea and Khalifa. So let me go ahead and make their seconds, and hopefully I get to sit down and eat. So I went ahead and made cookies for the kids. So these are the cookies. They actually did not turn out too bad. I don't think they're hard or anything. So here, you wanna hold your napkin? So they're not too bad, y'all. So one, how many you want? 3? 2?
3.
Okay. You want a cookie, Colin, Cameron? How many you want?
What do you mean short? Of course you want.
How many you want? Okay. Here's his cookies. I'm gonna sit them over here.
What are you doing? Just normal.
Why did you look at that? Isn't that when you save up the cookies?
I don't know. All right, y'all. So I always turn off the lights. Sound like a lot of light on, but the boys, they got their cookies. I'm gonna go ahead and get me 3 as well. I did make 3 for Shalia, but she said that she didn't want any, so.
She doesn't like chocolate chip.
Oh, really? Yep, so 3 cookies for myself, almost dropped it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then I'm gonna have to clean up this kitchen. It's not that bad, just a little messy from me cooking. I'm gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna have to start bagging up everything, getting the kids situated, because soon I'm gonna be dropping them off at my mom's. So, all right, y'all. So we already ate and everything, straighten up around here. I have to take this trash out to the dumpster, and then I have everything packed up. My kids' jackets, my bags that I'm taking with us, and I got a few things over here. My son's book bag is together for tomorrow for my mom's. As I stated before, and then I also went ahead and packed their lunch for tomorrow. She just have to pack Tuesday's lunch. But we'll be back Tuesday evening sometime for the Thanksgiving break, pretty much. I'm getting distracted because my son is upset because he realized that he can use the keyboard with my iPad and he's not wanting to give it back to his brother, and it's his brother's keyboard, and I'm trying to get out of here. It is currently 6:27. It's gonna take us an hour and 30 minutes to get home. If I can get out of, well, not home, but back to the apartment. If I can get out of here, then that'll be great. But he's giving me a hard time. So let me go ahead and pack all this stuff up in the car, and so we can get up out of here.